Social media. Some love it, others just tolerate it, but few would question the pivotal role social media has carved out in our society. Hatched on Twitter, the ubiquitous hashtag is now part of our conversations as much offline as it is online. Why? Because it's a useful shorthand way of saying, pay attention, join along, let's keep the discussion going. Hello, I'm Mike Peppers, and I'm honored to serve as 2017-2018 Global Chairman of the Institute of Internal Auditors. I'm grateful for the opportunity to give back to an organization that has given so much to me in my career as it has to hundreds of thousands of internal auditors around the world. Each year, the chairman is asked to identify a theme to characterize his or her term. For mine, I chose #Purpose, Service, Impact. It's an unusual title, perhaps, but one with significant meaning to me. I chose it because of what's packed into each of those three concepts, in our personal lives and in our professional experiences. And I chose the hashtag because I hope this is a message that will resonate with each of you, so we will connect and together keep the conversation moving forward. It all begins with purpose. Purpose is the why of what we're doing. It's being in the right place, our mission. As individuals, we want to feel our life has meaning, that our efforts move us ever closer to a goal. Professionally, we should want the same thing. Fortunately for internal auditors, the IIA has helped to define a purpose for the profession. Our mission statement calls for us to protect and even enhance the value of our organizations through the assurance, advice, and insight we're so uniquely positioned to provide. Our research has identified that one of the imperatives for effective internal auditors is that they align their work to the strategic objectives of the business. Those objectives flow out of the business's purpose. So, when we line up what's important to us personally with a true commitment to what our organizations are seeking to achieve, that's true purpose. That purpose lets us know we're in the right place. Once there, we move to the next element of my theme, service. Personally, service is a spirit of giving, the doing. I think of it as purpose put into action. As internal auditors, we strive to serve our organizations in all we do. We give our boards and management objective, dependable information that will help them succeed. We deliver across the entire spectrum, from some of the more traditional core assurance and audit services all the way to establishing and earning the role of a trusted advisor. Our stakeholders see us serve every time we deliver and exceed their expectations. That might come in the form of identifying and monitoring emerging technology and cybersecurity risks, or it might come in enhancing the effectiveness of our audit work through greater use of data analytics. Away from our desks, service can take on other forms, such as being a member of a company committee or teaching an in-house class. In doing so, we fulfill our purpose and our employer's purpose. Even farther away from our desks, we can also serve by volunteering. One of my first volunteer roles in a local IIA chapter was as a greeter at a registration table for the monthly meetings. But even that seemingly insignificant role helped achieve a purpose. I got to say hello and meet every single person who came to that event. What a networking opportunity. This first small step was followed by many others over the years. And along the way, I've received so much in return. You see, I've been supporting organizations and causes that matter to me. So when our purpose gets us in the right place and our service has us doing the right things, what's the outcome? Yes, the third element of my theme, impact. And what I mean is transformational impact. Personally, don't we all want to make a difference? Don't we want to know that we left a place better than we found it? That's also true for what we do as internal auditors. Our stakeholders are calling on us and expecting us to be innovative, forward-thinking, and strategic. Status quo and how we did it in the past won't yield transformational impact. That's why we must challenge ourselves in our profession to continually learn and continually improve. It's true, though, that some transformations take longer than others. Sometimes it's hard to see impact as it happens. We have to wait for the ripple effects. A longer-term impact that's always been important to me is in the area of education. It's probably not a surprise given that I've spent almost my entire career auditing in higher education institutions. IIA chapters and individuals work with students and university business schools around the world to raise awareness and encourage internal auditing as a profession. We can extend our impact even further when we support important organizations such as the IIA's Internal Audit Foundation and the Internal Auditing Education Partnership Program. These organizations use the collective generosity of contributors to do so much more than any of us could do on our own. This brings us full circle from purpose to service to impact. I have the amazing opportunity as Global Chairman of the IIA to visit internal audit professionals at affiliates and chapters around the world. I'm using my unique theme to challenge each of you to take a cue from our social media obsessed culture, to identify, unify, and to connect around purpose, service, and impact. The IIA is a tremendous organization, helping internal auditors be better positioned and equipped to live out the elements of my theme. I hope you'll join me in thinking through this cycle every day as we face our personal, professional, and organizational challenges and opportunities. After all, if we understand our purpose, how our purpose supports and aligns with others, and if we commit to providing informed, objective, and ethical service, we will make a difference. We will have an impact.